DJDUBL.
DJDUBL right here, and today back in the building yet again. Another studio,
another studio.
It's like we're doing a tour of London studios for all of our interviews. Youngen's in the building.
Oh, my G.
I'm all right, man. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Last time we sat down, you said to me that signing to Sony was one of the best days of your life.
Yeah.
Still living up to the dream?
Yeah, man. It's like, well, you grow into it, innit? You don't think about it every day. Oh, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, same feeling.
Yeah.
That moment was definitely a big moment for me, my family and stuff.
Is there anything, as you've settled in now, couple singles deep, like you've learned how labels work and that you have to work to their timetables and stuff, is there anything you don't like about being signed compared to when you were just free and independent?
Yeah, I do what I want anyway, to be honest. But obviously there's rules as a signed act. So like when you're signed, you can't just put out a song tomorrow on iTunes. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? It takes time, but it just all it is it takes preparation. And you know what it takes, so you have to do it, innit? Yeah. And obviously, if I really need to drop a song, I'll drop it. I just won't put it out for sale. Do you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, if I really need to, but
just a YouTube thing.
Yeah, man. My label's cool, man. They trust me in it, and I lead the ship, man. So like, I know what I want to do. There's never been a song that I've put out that's been the label. They've not even put me in a session. So
it's just all you, and you just submit the stuff to them.
Yeah, man. And my team's cool. Like my immediate team in the label are cool, man. And yeah.
You sound happy there, bro.
I'm
and
good,
it seems to be working for you, man, because Bestie's the new one.
Yes, bro.
Just touched number 38. That's like official. That's inside the magic number.
Yeah, that's
top 40. That's your first top 40 as well,
first top 40, bro.
Congratulations,
Thank you, man. Yeah, that was definitely like a moment, bro. Like, me and all my friends and management and label even like was just like praying on it. Like, are we gonna get in the 40? On the day, yeah. On the day. Yeah, but obviously
listen to the radio, because sometimes I know artists know slightly in advance.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think I didn't want to know, innit? But I had a feeling because obviously I knew what the midweeks was. So I knew I was 34 in the midweeks and I knew the sales. So I knew that I got a good chance here, like to get in the top 40. So but you never know, innit? I always feel like I'm lucky, bruv.
One of them ones just outside, like 41.
I get 41. But do you know what? I'm at the point now, bruv. Everything I'm grateful for, man. I just want to make bangers, bruv. Like, one thing I realised is sometimes you don't even need to chart to have a hit, bruv. Like, my biggest song, Ain't On Nothing, at the time, nowhere near the charts, bruv. No. What's that, 3-4 years later, I'm still performing it.
Yeah. And it's still, I mean, when you was in Brighton not too long ago,
it
like,
still shuts down, bruv.
Definitely.
Take My Number, nowhere near the charts. It was in and around the charts, but it wasn't a top 40. Sold over 100,000 singles, bruv. Got flipping.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
congrats,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. And you wouldn't, do you know what I mean? Like, unless I come out and say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, sold over 100,000 singles, got over 10 million views, bruv. Yeah. So it's not always the top 40s that are the ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm blessed, I've got a top 40 now, so I need a top 20, top 10.
It's sick. So I'm saying, like, is Bestie doing what you thought it would do, or is it overperforming or underperforming? Like, what did you really expect from it?
It's probably doing what I thought it would do, but happening very faster than I thought it would happen. I knew straight away, because if I don't know if you remember, but I put out Do It Right a couple of months ago, and I knew what that was. I knew that wasn't a top 40. I knew that was just like a street record that I could drop. It's gonna help me in my set and performing. It's gonna be a moment in the set. I knew that, but with Bestie, I made it, and I was like, we got to shoot a video. We got to put this out now. Like. And then obviously we were still like, talking about being in a label, you're still in campaign for Do It Right. And I'm like, no. Bestie needs to come now. Like, now. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure, now. Like, we go now. Like, and even how it happened, bruv, like, I was in Dubai on holiday, bruv.
Oh, right. So that's how the video came about.
Yeah, I was in Dubai on holiday. I had a holiday booked with my mates, and I was like, and I had a show out there as well. But I could have just stayed one night, but I had a week, like, holiday with my boys and that. And, I was like, do you know what, bruv? I just hit Bane, like, bruv, do you want to go to Dubai, bruv? Shoot this video, bruv.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And I just did it. Like, my label was like, okay, like...
I guess for them it's good because if you're already out there, they haven't got to pay the expense of putting you up for the video
Exactly.
and stuff.
They didn't have to pay for me to go out there.
It's
nothing.
kind of a no-brainer for them.
No-brainer,
let's get that sick visual and he's on holiday anyway.
And even like, so even in the video, you see there's a part of us in the club and I'm performing.
Yeah,
That's a real performance.
Was that Disturbing Dubai?
Yeah, Disturbing Dubai. So I got booked for Disturbing Dubai, and then and I was like, yeah, let's shoot it here. Club White, sickest club in the world, on top of a roof, bro. In Dubai, let's shoot it, bro. They was like, yeah, all right, cool. Like, I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Killing it, man.
And plus, you know, so if you book that holiday, you know it's tax deductible now because it was technically work.
It was work.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Of course. I didn't even think of that. All them drink money I spent.
Exactly. You can claim it all back, bro.
Trust me.
I noticed there was a little clip in the video. It looked like you had a bit of an accident on the quad bike.
Oh, that wasn't me. No.
Oh, was it not you?
No, that's G Fresh.
Oh, right. Shout out to G Fresh. I wonder why I hadn't seen him for a while.
Yeah. That was fresh.
Was there anything else that was shot that didn't make the final cut of the video? I'm just wondering about other little Dubai adventures.
Not anything that was shot. Do you know what's weird? Because obviously I went out there with my boys, but I took the 2 days off. My brethren were still like out partying and like when I was shooting my video. They was like, alright, bro, we're not coming with you to stand in the desert shooting.
I was going to say they must have been to a video shoot before.
Yeah, they was like, bro, link us up, and it's so mad. I missed a 2 Chainz performance because I was shooting.
Oh, right.
So the nighttime shots with me and Bane on the beach, 2 Chainz was performing that night.
Right, okay.
So I missed 2 Chainz. I was vexed. Like my brothers were sending me snaps, but it was worth it in the end, didn't it?
What's your mentality now when you go into the studio? Like, are you going in there thinking, right, I've got to do something like for example, the next one, Bestie's resonating. It's obviously it's charting. Yeah. The girls love it. It's all over their Snapchats. Yeah. Performances are doing well. Are you going to go into the studio thinking, I need another one like that?
I made another one. I already made another one.
So you loaded already?
Yeah. I've made it. Like I tried to, and this is just me being dead honest. I tried to just like plan in advance and hope it goes that way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I've got one just after, like the next one after Bestie that follows Bestie perfectly.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? But then Bestie might not have gone the way I hoped it has gone. Right. So then I've got to make another move. The same way I had something for after Do It Right.
Right.
Do you get what I mean?
So that's on the sideline now.
Yeah, like but it's hard. So it can still come out at any time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just try to just over prep, man, and just go to the studio and just make stuff that I think's a banging on.
Does it get frustrating though? Because I remember last time we sat down, you said to me like you were sat on Take My Number for like a year.
Yeah.
Does it not frustrate you being sat on tunes that you think are bangers and you're like, this should be out?
Of course. That's the most probably frustrating thing in music. Do you know what I mean? But I've realized now that everything's timing. Everything is timing, bro. Like if I dropped Bestie 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it might not have went up. Do you know what I mean? If I drop Take My Number after Bestie, Take My Number might be a hit.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't... I'm not saying Take My Number ain't a hit, but it's not a chart.
It never charted.
Yeah, it never charted. But, like... Yeah, like, just exactly that. Like, it's timing with everything, man. And that's one thing I've learned. And I've really learned and I've studied, bro. Like, I watch everyone and... Not everyone, but I study, like, the people that I think's doing sick. I studied the people that I thought was doing sick and kind of like had hiccups, like, because I just don't want to make the same mistakes, bruv. And like I said, I'm a fan of most of the rappers over here, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And doing their thing, bruv. So yeah.
Why'd you choose Young Bane?
I just think he's the waviest right now, man.
He's like Travis Scott of England.
Yeah, he's special, man. Yeah. And I mean that. Like, I'm not just saying that because I'm on this tune with him. He's special, bruv. Everything about him, like, he performs better than most of the new guys. Like, his whole attitude, he looks sick, he's swaggy, like, he's wavy, he can rap, bruv.
He's different, isn't it?
He's different, bruv. Like, and even like, bro, when I first saw him, I brought him on tour. Like, remember, I brought him on tour, and we had Bestie already. And I preferably wanted it to come out before the tour, but then it's just how things work, innit? And I was just watching him perform on tour, bruv. And obviously, he's got bangers. So it's not like, a lot of the time you bring an act on tour, no one knows them at all.
Yeah.
He's got bangers, so they know him, like, and they're singing him, and I'm watching him perform, and he's going in the crowd, and he's talking to the girls. I'm like, he's cold. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, this guy is the one. Like,
I thought the same. Cold. I've done a few shows with him now, and I'm just like, I agree. For such, 2 years ago, you asked people who's Young Bane, and no one would really know. Or very few people will know, but now, like,
He's cold, man. He's very cold, man. And that's why I put him on it, man. I had the hook already. Not the Bestie hook. I had the whole song done.
Right.
With another hook, and I was on it.
Okay.
And then I thought, right, let me give it to Bane. I wonder if he can kill this hook better than me, my hook. But I thought, do you know what? Let me give it to him without anything on it first and see what he does.
Just the instrumental.
Just the instrumental. And I sent it to him, and I was on my way to the studio. I got to the studio, you've done it. And I was like, you're too cold. Like, it took me 20 minutes to get it. How did you knock that out in 20 minutes? Yeah, that's when I knew, like,
so then what? Did you have to rewrite the verses to match the hook?
No, it matched. It was weird.
So he never heard the lyrics, but he matched the hook.
But he knew what kind of a vibe it was.
Right.
He knew, obviously, from the beat, innit? Like, you know what kind of vibe it is. I told him it was a girl thing. Like, a wavy girl thing. And he was like, all right, cool, I've got you. Knocked it out. 20 minutes. I'm being dead on this. I left my house. I was in the cab going to the studio. Got there. He had done the hook. And he was like, what do you think? I was like, bro, this is wavy. He's like, you sure? I said, this is wavy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And there you go. You
and then we touched it up
into the top 40 now.
Trust me, he's got a top 40 quick.
This one's done, like, when I checked this morning, 3 million on YouTube. Yeah, bro. Which is dope, man. I remember you telling me, like, you were excited when Take My Number had hit, like, 300,000. So, like, for this, I know that's excelled that now, but for this one to hit these numbers, what I think is quite quickly, like, that's sick. Do you ever go through, when you, like, checking stats and stuff on your videos, do you ever look through the comments?
Yeah, sometimes, but not really no more. Like, I used to, like, when I first started out. But then I realised that people always want to say the negative thing. People always want to get the top comment. And whatever's the funniest thing to say to get the top comment is what's going to be the top comment.
Yeah.
And I just, like, because it used to wind me up. Maybe about 3 years ago. Like, it used to wind me up, bruv. Like, and I used to think, like, why are they on this chatting rubbish? Like, And I realised, bruv, these are just bloggers at home, bruv. Just trying to get the top comment. That's all it is. So I never watched that. Like, if I read comments, like, for example, Cuffing Season. I dropped the tune Cuffing Season. That's a throwaway for the girls. I knew exactly what I was doing, bruv. Nothing to do with the label. Done it myself. Like, bam, shot the video in Paris, put it out, bruv. Yeah. Quick thing. Bare, like, I had, not bare, but I had more dislikes than I probably have usually. Yeah, I had grime comment, like, oh, look, you gone pop. Like, bruv, I'm not even grime. I've never started. I didn't even start as grime. I can do grime. I love grime. Yeah, but I'm not a grime artist. I'm a rapper. Grime.
Do you feel like you get underappreciated? Because I really do. Like, you're a very versatile guy. Yeah, you do the rap thing. Yeah. You've proved that you can go to war in grime. Yeah. You've proved that you can do successful girl tunes. Yeah. Like, there's not many artists that can cover all of that stuff and do it well in every area. Yeah. Do you feel like when the conversation comes up, your name kind of gets left out?
Yeah, of course. But I think like I'd always feel like that, innit? I always gonna want to be number one. I'm always gonna want everyone to say, yo, he's the best in the country. Yeah. As a rapper, if you don't feel like that, then
what are you doing?
What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? But no, I definitely do feel like that, man. Like you said, bro. I've had at some point the biggest rap song on the streets. Yeah. So I've had a rap anthem, street tune, greasy, like the song's a hood tune. I've had one of the biggest grime beefs ever. Do you know what I mean? I've had one of the biggest girl tunes from a UK artist ever. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so I can do them all, bruv. Like, when I mean girl tunes, I mean like R&B tunes. Yeah. Like, so I can do everything, bruv. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna go and make a flipping dance song tomorrow. But if I do a dance song, I'm going to make sure it's one of the biggest dance songs there could be. Like, do you know what I mean?
Get Calvin Harris on the phone,
Calvin on the phone. Do you get me? But no, bruv, that's what I'm on, man. And I don't want to label myself as one thing, man. Because, let's be honest, bruv, like, 5 years ago when grime wasn't popping, but bar the people that have been grime, like Jay and me, and just been grime through and through, bruv. Everyone wasn't doing grime, bruv. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? So, And I come and started doing grime when grime was popping. It's the in thing, innit? Like, grime's popping, jump on that, bruv. This is hard. I think that beat's hard. I'm jumping on it. Not I'm jumping on the hype. I think the beat's hard. Yeah. And that goes for probably a lot of acts. Do you know what I mean? Like, but then there might be a new thing, Afro.
Yeah, no one knows what it's called, but Afro rap swing stuff.
Bestie's that now. I think it's wavy. That, bro, we need to make something wavy like that. Cool, do it, jump on it, bam, have a banger. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, do you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with doing that, bro. But
is there any songs from this year that you wish you'd made, or at least been on a remix for?
Addison Lee.
Addison Lee, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was unhappy with Notes. He didn't phone me for the remix. That's why I mentioned it in Bestie. But I think, bruv, hats off for that bruv, for that tune, bruv. That is that's a banger, bruv. Like a proper banger. Different as well.
Yeah.
Different, bruv. Like he just come out of nowhere with just a smash, fam. Like, and bro, that's my tune.
Literally out of nowhere,
Out
innit?
of nowhere with a smash, like a smash. I think that's a banger. Am I just saying what I think is bangers this year?
No, any song that you like, is there one where you thought, I wish I'd made that?
Yeah, Addison Lee. I think that was a banger, man. I think that I wanted to be on that remix. One of them ones, you know the ones there. I think the remix was wavy as well.
Yeah.
Wavy. What else is there? I think that's the one that sticks out for me. That proper sticks out. Yeah, that one that proper sticks out for me.
Yeah. Sick. What can you tell me about the album?
Album. You know what, bruv? I'm gonna drop an album when I think it's completely right, bruv. Like when it's the time, I'm not gonna force an album on people. Like when they're like, Youngs, we want an album. Like we really want an album. I think like a prime example is when Stormzy dropped his album.
Yeah, it was time.
Bruv, they wanted it, bruv.
Yeah,
like, do you know what I mean? Like they wanted it. And obviously he's the biggest thing in the country right now from our scene, do you know what I mean? But it's the same thing with someone like Nines. They wanted a Nines album, bruv. Like, and you feel that. You feel that when you listen to the album. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I want it to be that. I want it to be that. And then on top of that, I'm trying to go #1 on my album, bruv. I'm trying to have like the biggest album of the year.
Yeah.
So I'm not just gonna drop an album for the sake of it. That's why I'll come and I'll do tunes. Don't get me wrong, think about that. I guess you can imagine, I'm in the studio all the time. I've got 100 songs, bruv. I've wanted to drop a project for ages. But it's not no one stopping me. The label's not going, oh no, you're not dropping this now. It's just, I just know the time, bruv. I could feel the time. Like, I knew it was time to drop Bestie. Do you know what I mean? A song like that, and not a project.
Yeah.
But yeah, soon though. Soon. I can feel it. It's
so what's next?
It's like, coming.
How's the rest of the year going to play out for you? What's going to happen between
now
and next year?
It might be an album. It might be an album. But no, man, I'm just going to keep going, man. Keep making bangers. Like I said, if I think something's hard, whether it's rap, grime, gal tune, I'm on it. Like jumping on it, dropping it. And yeah, that's just what I'm on now, man. That's how I feel, brother. I'm happy, bro.
I can tell, man.
Bruv,
like,
I'm happy.
It's good to see. Like, I can tell you got like, proper good energy now.
Yeah, bro. Because as you know, last time I saw you, I was happy, but it was a bit like the people was questioning my lane and what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But bruv, I'm happy, bruv, and you know why I am? Because I stuck to it. I stuck to what I believed, bruv, and it's paying off.
Made the right choice.
Made the right choice, man.
Sick, bro. Well, I'm looking forward to the album, man.
Yeah.
I said this last time, but let's pick it apart when it drops.
But you know what? Saying that, I've got tunes that are for the album.
Right.
And I'm not dropping them. They're album tunes, bro.
Holding on to them.
Holding on. And you know, like there's some tunes that you think, oh, in a year, this might not like feel the same. But there's tunes that are like, this is an album out and out.
Timeless
like,
music. Timeless,
bruv. Like, I've got tunes that every time I listen to it, I'm like, I made that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got one tune, yeah. There's like, it's like I don't know if it's an intro yet, or I don't know if it's like an outro, but it's that vibe. And yeah, it's just a deep tune that means a lot to me. And that's like definitely like first song on the album. Like my first, like that's the first track I'm definitely putting in the album. And then I've got bangers like that. I think these are album ones. Sick. Like you can imagine, my friends are like, bruv, drop them now, bruv. Like we need to kill it. Like when I dropped the Bestie, they went, and the other day when they went top 40, one of my brothers, he's here today. He was like, bruv, like, we have to drop the next one now. We have to drop the hit. We got the hit. Let's just drop the hit. I'm like, bruv, timing, bruv. He's like, no, we need to drop the hit now.
Yeah.
And it's mad. I even went to play, you know, Austin.
Yeah.
At Spotify. I went to play him some tunes, and I rate him. I rate his judgment. I proper rate his judgment. And I played him a tune, one of the tunes, the album tunes. And he was like, bruv, I would come with this one now. Like, do you know what I mean? And I saw that and I was like, yeah, he rates it. Cool. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and it's good to have people like that you rate and you rate their ear and you rate their judgment. Yeah, man. And they're the people that we need in the scene. And we should be able to go and see these people and play them the music and say, yo, what do you feel like? Or
it should happen more.
Yeah, like you say you want an album and I play this tune. Like, what do you think? Do you think this is hard? Like, this is the direction the album's going, and you're supposed to be like, yeah, brother. No, I thought the album, it's an opinion. Do you know what I mean? And it's an opinion that I take in. So yeah.
Sick, man. It's been a pleasure, bro.
Oh, bro.
Thanks for your time again.
Thank you.
I like it every time we link up, man, because it's just, I see the growth. Like, it's incredible.
Like, bro, like I said, you're one of my favorite guys. I don't really love the interview thing, but you're one of the ones that I fuck with fully, man.
My guy.
My G, bro.
DJDUBL here with Yungen.
Yep.
And we've just boxed off another one.
Another one.
Thank you, bro.